Hey guys. Alright, so we're going to be watching The Jester. The Jester is a pretty interesting concept because it's not like a villain. So the Jester is a person that is part of this little short film. And it appears to be just a human with a mask. And, he's all dressed up. He's got a hat, an orange suit, but he has supernatural powers. Like he can make you disappear. He has superhuman strength, um, magic of all sorts. Um, and when he gets close to you, you can look into his mask, and there's just like a void. There's just blackness. Um, but he's not an evil character. That's the thing. He I guess punishes those who just are ungrateful or just miserable people who don't take the time to appreciate the better things in life, as you will see. Um, Now, each of these are about 10 to 14 minutes long. We're just going to watch all of them. I wanted to just do one at a time, but it's stupid to do that. So we're going to watch all three of them. I've already got them lined up here 1, 2, and 3. And the third one is I just watched it, and it's really good because there's a kind of a twist at the end that I was like the whole time I was like, okay, this is really good, and then the ending, and then the twist happens. I'm like, really? And not like a are you shitting me? As in, you gotta, this is stupid. No, I was legitimately like, wow, that was really really good. So we're gonna get right into this. There's usually not a whole lot of dialogue in these because the emotions and everything come from the angles being shot and the jester himself and his mannerisms, because he doesn't talk, so everything he does is feelings being portrayed by just hand gestures or its body language. So we're just gonna get right into this. In the city, I'm Batman. The choice of champions.
Hey, Boom. Hey, man, happy Halloween.
Boo, man. Boo, boo. So as you can see, very simple costume design. It's just an orange suit.
Hello.
Hello there.
That was very good. Thank you.
I don't take candy from strangers.
Yeah. Well, very nice. No costume for me. No. I work on Halloween, so.
Well, that just simply won't do.
Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Have a nice night.
It's like he's backing away from the car. It's like it's riddled with knives. It's like, oh god, playing cards. Put your faith in the heart of the cards. As you can see, the Jester doesn't talk. Everything he does is portrayed with the hand movements, mannerisms, his body language, what you can and can't see in the mask. Because you can see the person underneath, but then there are points where he like leans in real close and it's just black. And I think someone pointed out that when he's, angry or something, the markings on his mask actually turn black. It's not something I've noticed. You can see that they're red, but when he gets angry or whatever, they turn black. Ta-da!
That's all. Card tricks are fine.
Uncultured swine. Looking snazzy in that orange suit. Sometimes people can't pull off a colored suit like that, but he does it very nicely. Oh God. HIV! Ta-da! So as you can see, he possesses teleportation, mind control to some extent. So he's obviously a supernatural being. Freeze frame. And that's what I'm saying with mind control, because he's just standing there doing that and the guy is just doing nothing. So it's interesting to see a character who does this stuff, but he's not actually evil. Evil! Are you alright?
You alright?
Do I look alright? You just hit me with a car. Ah! Like, this is a character I would love to know the backstory of. Like, where did he come from? How did he get his abilities? Is this his true form, or is it just a form he takes to blend in with everyone else? He's so smooth at everything he does. It's crazy. Now, these masks are pretty interesting. They seem to render whoever has them just completely, I don't know, like not unconscious state, but kind of like a dazed state, or I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. You never see him again. Now these are like videos I like because you can still watch it and I can still commentate on it because there's really not a lot of dialogue going on. So it's one of those really good videos that allows you to do both watch and listen to the person watching it. And in the end, that's all he wanted. He just wanted some gratitude for, trying to brighten up someone's night. The guy said he has to work and that he can't dress up and everything, so the Jester, trying to be nice, puts on a little show, expecting some gratitude and, some kind of praise and applause. But nope, the guy just came off as, kind of an idiot. He was a bit of a douchebag. The Jester. He was very dismissive, and he lacked any kind of gratitude for someone trying to cheer him up on a night where everyone seems to be out, but this guy had to work. So that was part 1. This is part 2, right? Yep, chapter 2. Chapter 2.
Hey! That is my card.
Can you do what I do? See, and then that's what I mean. When you look into it, there's nothing but a blank
Hey
void.
man, that was awesome. I really like magic. I've never been good at it. Going bowling? Yeah, I might as well. Guess we got nothing else better to do today. Steph, are you even listening to me?
Douchebag.
Have you seen this guy over there?
Have you seen this guy
What's
over
he, like
there?
a magician?
I think he's cool.
I think he's a wizard. He's a wizard, Harry.
You can't be serious.
Steph?
Maybe.
Can't be serious. Can't be when you go over there and talk to him. You're supposed to talk to me. You're my girlfriend. He's a big guy. He's pretty tall. I mean, considering she's in, heeled boots. So he's probably around my height. Probably about 6'3", 6'4". He's a big guy. I shake you warmly by the hand. His name is Willy Wonka. I'm gonna shake my hand too.
That was a good trick.
He's like, I don't care if you think it was good. Slide me some skin, soul brother. Here, have a piece of candy.
What are you doing?
What?
You just gonna eat candy from a stranger?
It's Halloween.
Come on, let's go.
Well, I mean, not the best defense, but he...
Do another.
It's time to do another.
Magic for you.
A rope. Just an ordinary rope. Go ahead. Take it.
Nate. Go on.
Like, stop being a pussy. It's just some fucking rope.
Hey, man. Ah.
He's like, I'm just joshing you, man. And that was the big mistake for him.
I think it's time we head out.
Well, I mean,
Come on.
him just existing is the mistake, but... I think, buddy, we're gonna have a little chat.
What is happening?
You're getting punked, bitch. God, dude, it wasn't that hard of a fall. Oh God, my back is broken in 5 different places. Thank you, little girl. Like, have you ever seen anyone put on a jacket that fucking smoothly before? This guy is just an outright fucking Chad. Oh no! I like the little music cue that they're doing right now. It sounds like Saw. And then when you see the kind of situation he's in. Dun 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 Da, 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 da. Game over. Like, see, everything he does is smooth. He's just like, whoof. Do him.
Please stop. We can go home. We have to. Come on. Please, oh God, please don't do this to me, Stephanie. Please, please, Steph, please don't do this to me. Oh my God, no, 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 Steph, don't do it. Please, oh my God. No, no, no.
Alright, so that was The Jester, Chapter 2. So finally we move on. How much are we? Okay, we're at about almost 23 minutes. Alright, so
Oh my God, no, 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 no.
let's go back a little bit.
No, Steph, please don't. You don't have to do this, Steph.
So as you can see, it picks up
Please, please, Steph, please don't do
with the
this
last
to me.
one.
Oh my God, no, 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 no. No, no, Steph, don't do it. Please, oh my God. No, 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 no.
Get away from me, you crazy person. She's a little unicorn. A fat unicorn who can't trick or treat. Well, hello. Yeah, because that's not creepy or anything.
Hi. Cool. At least I got some candy this year.
Well, that just won't do.
I'm not allowed to go trick-or-treating alone. And I have nobody to go with.
So as you can see throughout this whole these chapters, he's obviously not an evil being. He kind of
You wanna go with me?
almost like a vigilante kind of thing, but like in his own sense of like morality and stuff like that. So he'll punish people who are ungrateful, people who, like the last guy who was just like overbearing on his girlfriend, who was just an outright jerk. Um, he sees this girl who can't go trick or treating, decides to go take her trick or treating, so that way she can, do what everyone else is doing. And considering it's obviously not anywhere on him like the bag, he must have power of materialization where he can just think of what he wants and just kind of pull it out of a pocket or out of his jacket or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure he wasn't just walking around with a little knapsack in his shirt. So he must have power of materialization as well. We all know that when we were kids, we never listened to that whole just take one. No, we just because the ones that always had those always had the best candy. Those were the ones with the Reese's and the Snickers, Butterfingers, stuff like that. So they would always put just take one. You never just took one. Exactly. Especially on a street that's not very visited. Because there were plenty of streets when I was growing up. There were lots of streets that were not very visited that would say take one. Well, you could take the whole thing because no one really went on those streets.
Hey! Took all the candy over there. Give it to me. I want all of it.
Okay.
I don't think so, bub. What's in your ear? When I was in Texas, there were plenty of those on the streets. Like every other house did that. It's like all the houses on the street had like big garages, and a lot of people love to do the whole haunted house kind of thing.
Having fun tonight, are we? I have what you want. Treats are for them. Tricks are for us.
Tricks are for kids. He's like Tim Curry without the accent.
Happy Halloween.
I retreat into my dungeon. I'm really glad they decided to make him not talk, because it would just kind of ruin the whole, the mystery about him. I assume he would just have a normal voice, to kind of blend in with everyone else, but I'm glad they made him silent.
The lights aren't on.
She says the lights aren't on, but you can clearly see the glow of a TV in the house.
I don't think anybody is home.
I think they are. I think they're just watching TV. if you're gonna pretend you're not home, go somewhere in the house that's not gonna have the glow of the TV coming through the door. How much time we at? We got 30 minutes we're at so far. Jeez Louise. How much long does this have? Oh, we still got a few minutes. It's fine. It's well worth it, believe me. Mokuba. It's not waking up Yugi. I've done everything I can. Life zoinks.
Go away, please.
No one's home.
What? Sorry, kid. I'm not handing out candy.
He's like, you might want to rethink that.
You can leave now.
Are you sure you're not handing out candy?
Take your kid and get off my property, or I'm going to call the cops.
So you can see right there, he possesses superhuman strength.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Put him up, put him up.
Last chance.
Angar. Yeah. Shows it here, superhuman strength as well. Anyone would be able to just lift it up, but he's made it to where he can't lift the bat up. So you can see that the mask gives some sort of paralysis, or I think the mask might just do whatever he wants it to do. Because we saw the last one where the girl was fully functioning, but in the first one and this one, the mask pretty much incapacitates them. They make it to where they can't really move without his assistance. So I think the mask just does whatever he wants it to. But then it makes me wonder, it's like, what happens afterwards? So, like, does he stay out there all night? Is the mask just automatically coming off after a certain amount of time? Does he go back and take the mask off himself? Like, I need to know! I don't get it, why he's not giving us candy! Major confusion. Dash. Yeah, what are we looking for?
Boo.
Boo.
Oh.
Whoa, man, you're a ghost.
Yeah, man. See you around.
See you around. If you haven't figured out where this is going, you're about to. when I saw it, I was like, holy shit. Yep. Yep, that's right. That's right. It ended where it all started. Which I thought that was just a really, really... I love how they managed to work that in. Make do entertainment. Gonna make do. So that was the Jesters. Jester chapters 1, 2, and 3. And I love how they kind of started at one point, and then the third one kind of wraps up everything where they all started. So the first in the timeline would be the second one. So we start with that, and then the third one we just watched clearly takes place right afterwards. So he meets the people in the park, he does that, he goes off, meets the little girl, takes her trick-or-treating, and then it all rounds back to the guy we see in the first one, and we know what happens to him. So it's 2, 3, 1. Which is funny because isn't that's the way to get in the Deku tree at the bottom when you have to fight Goma? The Deku scrubs. You have to hit them in that order. 2, 3, 1. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. That's 2, 3, 1. But yeah, that was the Jester. As you can see, he's not evil. He's not just going around just killing or making people disappear. The people who disappear or the people he does these things to clearly deserve it. So it's a pretty interesting character to see the kinds of powers and abilities he has. Like I said, I love the fact that they don't give him a voice, that everything is just body language, hand movements and stuff like that. But yeah, what do you guys think? Personally, I love these. I would love to see this as like a series, not just 3. But sometimes if you do too much of it, it just kind of ruins it. So maybe 3 is perfectly fine. A 4th one would be kind of out there. I mean, you have 3 of them, and all wraps up really nicely. So I don't know. Anyways, that'll be it for me. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.